Welcome back, everyone. Another installment here of Low Hanging Wax. I do appreciate you joining me, and today we have another mail day. And I will tell you, there are some great deals for singles. I had no idea. If you want to do the old eye grading, self grading like I do, and you're not concerned about slabs and that kind of thing, there are literal legendary cards for dollars, sometimes a dollar. And I will show you today some of the ones I picked up, pretty much ranging from what's the cheapest card here? $1.31 I have, and then the most expensive one today is, let's see here. The most expensive individual card today is, believe it or not, $2.77. But you're going to see in a moment how to maximize some value that I guess I wasn't fully aware of myself. So starting off with the first card here, if you watched the last video, that what was it? The Topps traded Conseco. I paid $5.50 for that card, and it was extra centered up. I looked at a million of them. Yeah, so let's move along. A little bit more of that same thing today. Really cool stuff. First one, this I believe I got from a spread, more than one card. This was what is this here? 1981. Is it the 81? Yes, 81, Reggie Jackson and Mike Schmidt. Home run leaders. And bear with me, I'm still learning some of the intricacies of the earlier 80s stuff. But man, what a cool card. I saw this baby for, what was it? $1.99. Very crisp, very centered. And it's pretty cool because you have from the AL, Reggie Jackson had to split with Mr. Ogilvy. And Ben Ogilvy had tied for 41. And Mike Schmidt over here crushed it with 48. It's a pretty cool card. I'm really enjoying these. So that was $1.99. We'll put that up. Let's see here. Put that up here. Let's see what we got next. Similar kind of deal. It's going to be the, what do we got here? 81. Sorry, I'm going through the list. I should have put this in better order. 81 Topps leaders of Buckner and Brett. Obviously, George Brett. We could read it right here. Buckner. Awesome, awesome card. Nicely centered, real crisp. I mean, is it a perfect 10? No. But I'm not after perfect 10s. I'm after real nice, clean examples of these cards. So there's the, look there. Batting averages. Look at Buckner. Everyone gives him shit for that one play. Let's see here. Put him on the outskirts. Next one up. This one, I wanted to see what the Topps Tiffany cards look like in the Bowman and all those. And I do have a Bo Jackson, but it's encased in a stupid PSA slab. Those damn slabs. So I discovered, if any of you guys know from watching the channel here, my last name is Drabeck. So since childhood, I just thought it was such a kick to see such a specific name as Drabeck printed on a baseball card. And thankfully, Doug Drabeck is someone worth collecting, and he's cheap to collect. So I found this lot. And all I did is, I'm sure you guys are aware of the trick, but if you find something you like on eBay, just like it, or what is it? Just put, hit the old heart logo. And I'm telling you, man, probably within a couple hours, you'll get a deal on that thing. And make offers too. This was, I think, originally $14.99. I scored this for $10.88. And that's after shipping. So these are all Topps Tiffany and I'll show you, and glossies. Probably should have kept them raw just so you can see, but man, look how sharp that is. I've never owned any of these. So for me, this is a total trip, and I got 9 of them for $10.88. So there's the regular Doug Drabeck card 283. We'll put some of these in the back, I guess. There's his Topps traded. Sorry for the focusing, guys. I'm a little bit new, but I'm diving in and figuring this out here. Put the traded back there, I guess, too. I'll put that over top. This is real nice, too. Very crisp. These cards are so crisp. Look at that. Super, super fun. 9 cards for $10, a little over $1 a card on these. And they are Tiffany. If I'm going too slow to at any point, you guys can find the fast forward button. I know there's always a couple impatient people out there, but I'm taking my time, damn it. So yeah, this is a glossy, and it's hard to tell. This one's really hard to tell. In fact, I thought it was just a stock card, but it is glossy. I did compare it. But it's kind of hard to tell in the... Let's just set this one aside. I'll put Doug off to the side. This one came out real nice. This one's beautiful. And they're all nicely centered, too. Whoever had these. Look at that. I have a Ricky Henderson PSA 8, I believe. It's in a PSA holder, which is, well, whatever. It is what it is, but it's not what I'm into. I'm into just eyeballing these babies and going with the trusted source. And when they're only $1 or $2 or $3 each, I mean, it's pretty low risk, especially in these tough times we're in. But look at how sharp. This was the surprise acquisition. This is the most expensive item, $10.88. But it's 9 cards. That one's really sharp. That's a sharp card. Got the 91. Again with the back extra crispy. Jumping right out at you. And then also the, we'll stick them in the back. Also came with the All-Star from the set, I believe. It shouldn't say printed in, let's see here. It's not coming up. Yeah. I apologize. I'm going to try to fix that. And we got the Bowman. This one is the one that was in the, right out front in the listing. It's a sharp card. Super glossy. Super sharp. That's a really nice card. So we'll stick him over to the side. And moving along, you can probably see the next card. Moving on to the Andre Dawsons. Going with his 81. That was $1.45 for this card. This card was $1.45. So instead of, ripping all these packs that are expensive, $8, $10, $6, $7 for one pack, and then you pull, I don't know. For me, I would just rather get some of these singles and just keep doing the 80s and 90s junk wax, the late stuff, late 80s. Real sharp card there. Put that one up there. Trying to be careful with these suckers. Let's see what we got next. 83. That was, let's see, what was this one here? 83 Dawson, $1.36. This was all from, I think the next 8 or 9 cards are all from, these are all from one dealer. I just went on there. He had a discount for, I think it was anything over 3 cards or more. It was like 15% or 20% off. Look how sharp that is. Next one up we have, what is this, 84. I knew that. Doubting myself on these mid-80s, but look how nice centering. And I looked these all over very closely. I didn't want to do it on camera and be fumbling. I'd rather just showcase what I picked up here. That's an awesome back on these. Yeah, I mean, what was this? 84 Andre Dawson, $1.45. That was $1.45. Very proud of that one. Proud of all of these. I can't believe I'll give you the run total at the end. So now we get into the Ricky Hendersons. This one is a little weird story about the gentleman, this dealer had 2 of these up, and I took the more squared off one, or the more centered one, and left this one. But I got this one instead, and I did let him know. And this one set me back. What was this one? The 83 Ricky Henderson was, oh boy, $2.25. There's $2.25, and he said keep this, and he's sending me the other one that's more centered. I'll show you. So it's basically free. So when you deal with these guys, I mean, they are cool. I mean, I've had nothing but great experience so far. The best pack jobs, fastest shipping. I'm like shocked at how great all these cards, even if they're off center, they're real crisp. And I have used, I got to find the name of the dealer. So if you'd like to check out some of the cards as well. There's another one. We got the tops. Oh boy, I'm bombing here. Tops 82 record breaker. What do I have for that one? Record break, $1.31. It's $1.31. Now I'm a Ricky collector, so I figured I might as well grab all these cool Ricky cards while they're so affordable. And there was a discount. 81. Batting and pitching leaders for the A's. What was this one? This $1.45. I mean, how fun is that for $1.45? I think it's a freaking riot. All right, let's see here. Should have planned this a little better. I'm going to cover Buckner. We're protected here. The next one, we got 3 cards left. This one is the 82, basically the same exact situation. This one was, let's see here, Aisley or $1.43. This is after tax, shipping, everything. You know, and some of you guys might think, oh my God, Jay, there's a ton of this. We all collect what gets us excited. This gets me super excited to have these cool cards, and they're of my favorite players, and it's just the era before I got into it. And it's the spillover. We all have some favorite, I believe, spillover cards. Let's see here. We got 2 more. This one's a big, not a big one, but big one for me. This is the, what do we got here? All-Star of 85. $1.45. This is $1.45. I mean, I'm not lying. I'll show you the, no reason to lie over $1.45 Ricky Henderson card. But just go on eBay and look, put the card in and buy it now from lowest to highest, and you will find what I have been finding. That is an awesome, awesome card. I do not need to grade. Why would I need to grade that? I mean, I could. I mean, it probably goes for some cash. It's not that I wouldn't be against grading. But this one I knew was off center, but I didn't care anyways. This is the 81 Fleer. And the same dealer also had it up there, and I just threw it on the pile because it was a whole whopping $2.77 for a nice, not center, but it's super, super crisp. Real clean, sharp edges. Really nice flat card, you know, just nice sharp edges. So I'm super stoked with all these cards. So all these cards, there's some Draybacks off camera here you can't see. So we have 20 cards here, and the total was $29. This is the checklist I use here. $29 for 20 cards, about $1.45 average. That number kept popping up. So for me, I mean, just to take a break, and maybe this justifies buying some of the overpriced wax. Not that I buy it overpriced, but sometimes even at $30 a box, you know, that's why I try to balance it, you know, and grab the deals when I can. So in case you're not aware, maybe you're not aware that you can get some of your favorite singles out there. Key rookie cards, Hall of Famers, maybe just some quirky favorites that you collect like this here, and get some Topps Tiffany for a real affordable price, and get these cards in your hands. Because there's nothing like seeing them in person. You know, before I top loaded these, I had them raw, and I was careful, and I was looking at them and re-penny sleeved them up and top loaded them. All right, guys. So thanks for watching. I hope this interested you a little bit. I will be back very shortly. We're going to rip open the rest of that 1990 Upper Deck. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Stay healthy. Be good till next time.